Hello everyone, and welcome back to another numismatic history video. In today's video we're going to be talking about these two German 1 Pfennig coins, so let's get into it. Alright everyone, so many of you might already know, but this 1876 German Pfennig coin I found in a coin roll hunt in one of my previous videos, which I'll link in the description of this video. And I just thought it was so cool that a coin this old could end up in a penny roll and end up at my bank, and for me to go and pick it up and find it in a coin roll, I just thought that was super cool, and I wanted to learn more about the history of it, so I decided to make a video on that for you guys. And then later on, I bought a small coin collection, and this other German coin was in it, and these coins are slightly different. They're not the exact same coin, so we'll kind of get into the differences here. So to start things off, I'm going to show you both of these coins. So this is that first one. This is the one that I found in that coin roll hunt. It's an 1876 1 Pfennig coin. And then on the back here, we've got that German crest there, which is just beautiful. And this is an 1876 C coin, which the C means that it was minted in Frankfurt, Germany. And then we have this 1911 one, and as you can see, that obverse there looks very similar. This coin is pretty bent up and not in the best shape, so if it's a little hard to see, I apologize for that. And then on the back here, you can see that this reverse is a slightly different crest than this other one, so I'll bring them up both together here so you can see them there. But you can see they're two different crests. And so while I was doing research for these coins, I thought it was really interesting that there were these two different crests, so I kind of wanted to talk about those and the German crests. So in 1876 in Germany was an empire. It was the German Empire, and its emperor was Wilhelm I. And so he had this crest on this coin, and this was kind of the crest of his time as emperor. And then he died in 1888. So this coin was from 1876. So he died in 1888, and then was succeeded by his son Frederick III, who was only emperor of the German Empire for 99 days, and then he died, which I just thought was kind of crazy. 99 days is not a long time. He ended up dying of cancer, which he had already known that he had before his father, Wilhelm I, died. And so he kind of knew that he was going to be going downhill and was going to be dying, and so he decided that he was going to promote his son, Wilhelm II, to be the new emperor. And so this coin in 1911, this is Wilhelm II's kind of crest. So the design changed a little bit between the reigns there. And that kind of shows up in the mintage of these coins as well. So for this coin, this is the one that's in 1876, its mintage years were between 1873 and 1889. And then this 1 Pfennig from 1911, its mintage years were from 1890 to 1916. And a little fun fact about Wilhelm II, he was the last emperor of Germany before it became a republic. So I wanted to talk a little bit more about these coins here real quick. So these coins are both the same composition. They're both made of copper. They both have a weight of 2 grams. Their diameter is slightly different according to Numista. And on Numista, this 1876 one is 17.65 millimeters. And this 1911 one is 17.5 millimeters. Also, according to Numista, their thicknesses are slightly different at 1.09 millimeters and 1.15 millimeters. And they were both demonetized the same day, which was the 1st of March 1942, which would have been during World War II. Another cool thing about these coins is they've both been around through both World Wars. World War I started in 1914, and so this was minted 3 years before that. And this was minted many more years before that. So I just think it's awesome, especially this 1876 one that ended up in my penny roll, that just thinking about the history and all of the hands that it could have gone through and the generations of people that could have seen it. So anyways, guys, I think that's mostly what I wanted to share with this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I know that these videos never perform as well as my coin roll hunts do, but I love making them and talking about the history, and I know it's been a long while since I've made one of these kinds of videos. But I wanted to share the history of these coins with you guys. And of course it's not a full history or anything, but a little bit of history. But if you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. I try to make content like this, talking about some of the history of coins in my collection, as well as doing coin roll hunts. If you have any comments on this video, or would like to share any historical facts about these coins, or if I missed anything that you'd like to share, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.